When you're a parent, you know you do absolutely anything for your children. We nurse them back to health late into the night. We stay up until wee hours in the morning to do homework. We wait up until we hear that knock on the door. And we defend them from attack. Even more so, if you are a parent with a child with special needs, you become the CEO of their intervention team. You become the chief worrying officer, and you take on a whole host of bureaucracy that you could never ever imagine. Sometimes you even have to defend your child's right to exist. When our beautiful princess was just 4 days old, a friend arrived at our home to visit, and she exclaimed, "I can't believe you didn't do an amniocentesis and abort." She said that while Gavin was holding our precious newborn in his arms. That was our wake-up call, our reality check. The lack of dignity for people with special needs is real and it's ugly. And we soon learned we were applying for a spot for Kayla in a 2-year-old program in a private Jewish day school where her siblings attended. And we got a simple answer, no. We also learned that many powerful people threaten you. But what was really sad for us was how few people actually cared. We then realized we were not alone. So many parents with a child with special needs endure the same treatment. In first world countries, it might be mandated to do inclusion, but that doesn't mean our parochial institutions have caught up. In fact, they're way behind the times. Instead of treating our children as though they're made in the image of God, they're locked out of schools, they're locked out of houses of worship, they're locked out of communities. That's when Gavin and I realized that if we wanted the world to change, we were going to have to be the ones who went out there to fight for the change. Our role was going to be to fight for our daughter's rightful place in society. As Jews, we believe that to be a light unto the nations is not a privilege, but in fact a responsibility. As Martin Luther King so aptly said, we begin to die when we are silent about things that matter. I encourage each one of you to take a stand for something you believe in, and you go out there and be unstoppable.